What's up, Rogue Nation? It is Adrian Rogue, and today I have a very special video, an extremely special video. So by the time of this upload, I will be at 35 subscribers, and this would be my 100th upload. But some people might say, but why make a video for your 100th upload? Why make a video at all about something that small? It's not about my 100th upload. It's about that I'm Thursday for 1 year on YouTube as a content creator. In total, I have actually 111 videos, but there are only 100 uploads when I upload this on my channel. So not many of you may know this, but I was a wrestler. Or wrestling in training actually. The South African wrestling community is extremely small, and me and my friend decided, hey, let's go enter and stuff. So I recorded every training I had for 1 year and compiled them into a compilation for every month. So I had 9 videos on this channel with my wrestling videos and stuff, and every time I got better. Then tragedy struck me last year June.
Go!
I don't think you guys can see it, but here is where I tore my hamstring at the trampoline park. I tore my hamstring and I couldn't walk for like 3 weeks. This was during the exams, so it was also fine with me. But during those 3 weeks, my body was not aching from my hamstring. It was aching, well, obviously from my hamstring, but it was aching from my wrestling too. During my streams, I cut it out on my uploads, but during my streams, you guys often hear me complain about my neck or my legs or my back. Those are injuries I sustained as a result of wrestling, because we went too hard. I only had 1 match and I won, but yeah, when this happened, then I realized that, Adrian, you should look after your body, because I was 17 years. This was 2 years ago. I was 17 and my body felt like an 80-year-old man. Often in mornings I couldn't like walk. Then my mom had to give me pain pills. It was Monday mornings and Sunday mornings where I had to drink pain pills 4 times a day. And like people then on a Monday at school would ask me, Adrian, why are you walking limp, or why are you in pain? And then I tell them, wrestling. Also by this time I had 200 followers on Twitter. But then I lost because I got inactive on Twitter. I'm currently now at 156 followers. But yeah, this is where everything changed. Now going back to the Adrian Rogue, not many people ask this, but I can just as well give an explanation. My first account, or my first name on YouTube, was Dauntless, my real name. Then it went to Soul Killer, because my wrestling name was Zach Storm, and the full name was the Soul Killer Zach Storm. Because my gamer tag at that time was also Soul Killer, a gamer tag that was given to me by my friends. That's a long story. And then during my wrestling like year and a half, like I experimented with different names such as Adrian Young, Adrian Russo, like the English version of my name. Then for some reason me and my friend talked, and it was like, why didn't you just make it Rogue, Adrian Rogue? And I'm like, but that sounds so dumb. That sounds so dumb. And then the more I contemplated, like I literally contemplated for a month long, like, should it be Adrian Rogue? And then I thought of all the catchy phrases and all the catchy finishes I can make with Adrian Rogue. Like my catchphrase now is "Go Rogue," and that's something I'm gonna go into now. And like I had finisher names, like for instance Rogue Driver. One of my finishers would always be the Bloodline DDT. It was one of my first finisher names I've ever had in a WWE game, and it was in WWE 2011, I believe. So then yeah, I said, okay, you know what, Adrian Rogue, that's me. That is my wrestling name. And then injury struck me, and then yeah. So this is the wrestling clip. I honestly don't mind if this video gets copyrighted, but this is a compilation I made this year of my wrestling experiences. This was our orientation where Monray Lee had to do his finisher on me, the Swanton Bomb. That was orientation. This entire video is my year's worth of training. So yeah.
Life is a voyage, some people try to avoid it. I seek to try and destroy it. I swear I feel like a toilet, bullshitting on everything I've ever said or I've done. You told me this should be fun, thanks for the talk, are we done? This is
I had a combo called Rogue's Assault, and I didn't do the exact combo here, but it was a freaking nice combo.
It's my masterpiece, a tragedy, I wrote it myself. It's full of irony and blasphemy, it's practically hell. But the perfect part about it is it's all that I got.
I just want to say something. We literally practiced my combo for an hour long. So I was kind of so tired at this point.
I'm over wasting time in life trying to be something I'm not. Cause fuck that shit, yeah. I don't wanna be that kid. No, I'm not gonna hang my head and be
After the uppercut, I needed to super kick him, but my trainer didn't want to take the super kick.
Another accident.
Oh, man.
So long to the kid that I used to know. So long to the place that I used to go. I'm not an R.I.P., not another 6
This is where my I'm gonna fuck you up meter went to extremely high. Because at this stage of my life, I was a hormonal teenager, getting out his frustrations in wrestling, and you know, just because this was my calming thing, receiving pain and dealing pain, that was my calming thing. I may be a masochist, I really don't know, but yeah, he hit me straight into my mouth. And there's a rule in wrestling: if you actually like punch your opponent, like actually physically punch it, then you can trade blows with him. And my kicks were devastating if I didn't have these pads on. So I pointed at the camera. So this is Anarchy. Me and my friend's tag team. We wanted to be a tag team in wrestling. He doesn't wrestle anymore. And this is Matthew. This was our tag team finisher called Rogue Wolf.
To the place that I used to go. I'm not an R.I.P., not another 6 sad tragedy.
So in wrestling, if it wasn't in practice, we would deliver that blow to the head. Like he would knee him at the shoulder length, and I would kick him in the head or just above it.
I feel like you're underwater, drowning inside like there's no tomorrow. Life gets tough, but you should know that I don't plan on letting go. Cause fuck that shit, yeah, I don't wanna be.
So this move here was my replacement finisher for Bloodline. It was the Paige Turner from retired wrestler now, Paige. I just modified it into like my version. I don't know what I called it. I think it was like Sweeper or Rogue Sweeper or Rogue's Landing, something like that. But yeah, this was my finisher back then because no one wanted to take the DDT. It was Drew McIntyre's Future Shock DDT. So this was my Wait, this move was called level 13. It was super rusty because most of the wrestlers I couldn't clutch my hands like this. My arms were extremely short when I tried to clutch it, so this move never worked out. And yeah, it's done. And then my friend suggested, Adrian, why don't you do YouTube? And I'm like, well, not my friend, someone in the Facebook group I was in, the Xbox Plus, and we had this thing, we had our own Dauntless group, but only like 5 people played Dauntless. In the entire Xbox community of South Africa, only 5 people played Dauntless. So I made a promotion video. This I'm not gonna play because it has Believer in, and Believer gets my channel taken down. So I'm not gonna play it. This was my promotional video. Then entire month passed. The last few clips of the Unbound season. This was the Monk season. One of my favorite seasons ever. And then during that month I started doing trials. This was my trials video. And I always go back to this build and modify it because this was an extremely strong build. It was a really strong build for trials against Shroud. And then Core Shard trials I hated. I hated trials. And yeah, because I suffer from not stage fright, but I can't speak in front of a lot of people. And during my high school, I was part of the Junior City Council of Port Elizabeth. This was my final meeting where I expressed my admiration to the JCC community, because in grade 10 I could barely speak in front of an audience of 20 people. And when I did my interview, I said that I can't speak in front of people, but I'll try my best to speak and learn how to speak English, because I could barely speak English back then. My English was extremely worse back then. Then they chose me as a JCC, and that was one of the biggest moments of my life, because it's like a community thing where you help others, where you help your fellow members, where you help the youth, and I really want to do that. Then during my course of 2 years being part of the Junior City Council, my speech improved. I gained confidence so much, and I learned how to speak English. Yeah, they corrected me a bunch of times, but yeah, just to prove I was like part of something big. And yeah, and then I had to retire from the JC. That was at the same time I uploaded this video, I think. Going through all of this, like this was mostly child gameplay, and then it was these 2 videos were one of my buggiest videos ever, because my audio of my app didn't process very well. It didn't export the correct audio, so this was extremely buggy, and I lost the clip, so I had to upload this. And as you can see, I didn't know how to make thumbnails. Jump falls, I'm not going to go into that. I'm not. Then this is where I did Dauntless trials, but I sucked at it. It was a compilation video. This wasn't gaming music videos, it was just compilation. Like, throw all my clips in there, throw a bunch of cool effects in. I had cringe edits. But yeah, I'm not gonna. This is still copyrighted. Then this video, these 2 videos, this is where I didn't use copyright music. This was when Kieran released. I have a lot of cringe builds. This is cringe as fuck builds. And then this was 6 months after I played Dauntless. This was 6 months after I played Dauntless. My video is gonna get copyright strike. My video is gonna get copyright strike now. Fuck. I'm gonna take back then was soul killer. Oh, you guys can't see the text, fuck. Ignore it, it's not important. Okay, wait, you can't see this, but I said a massive project of mine, including. I thought this was like a whole Dauntless community, but a lot of people participated in it. Like random friends, I did this emote, and a lot of people joined. I think one of the most people I got doing this emote. This was during the Zypher Hunt Pass. We were 20 people, like the entire server or the entire Ramsgate instance did this emote, and I'm kind of pissed I didn't include it in this video. Not pissed to do that. Okay, again, this was 6 months, or this video was 8 months ago, and 8 months ago was my 6 month mark of playing Dauntless. Yeah, the bar. We hyped up the bar so much. Thank you, Dauntless. No. Thank you, Dauntless, for the most amazing time of my life. 2020 is the year go week. And I was right. I predicted it. But yeah, it's just like. And then I made a how to kill Rizakiri Blade or how to kill a Rizakiri video. This was extremely popular. Like these three videos were one of my popular videos. And I don't know why. It's just I didn't put a ton of effort in like this video and this video. And like this, the Myth and Legend season montage was one of the only videos I've put a ton of effort in. Because there were a bunch of cool clips. This was also one of my favorite seasons for clips. Then shocking Niloc trials. I don't know why people thought it was cool. Then Myth and Legends. I went through it on my 1 year of Dauntless stream. So go check it out. I'll include the link like in the description. I'm not going to go through this. Then the Rogues loadouts. These boards were shit. No joke. I watched this video a week ago and thought, okay, maybe I was onto something with some of my builds. I wasn't. Why the shit did I put? Because one of my builds is +6 stuff and +6 medic. I had a tank build, and I'm like, why did I use this build? It wasn't even a support build. It was like a identity crisis video or build video. And yeah, these builds were extremely bad. And then the reason why this video became so popular, because there was this sword glitch where you could get unlimited attack speed and like kill wall shot within, I think, 9 seconds. That was one of the stuff. But yeah, this was the trials I got my crown, my blue crown, 7 months ago. And no joke, I screamed my voice out. I couldn't speak for 3 days. I screamed my voice out when we got the sub through, and I'm like, finally, I have my crown. And I don't know, I struggled with Dauntless trials back then. I had max gear back then, like everything was 500. Because I couldn't get it to 550 yet, because my masher was too low. But yeah, I sucked at this. I sucked at trials. Then this video, yeah. Then Jodok trials. This was a very fun trials, but I sucked at it. This was the Jacksepticeye coronavirus stream, where I like promoted his stream and stuff. This is the reason why I didn't upload Dauntless for what? For like, because usually I had like 2 uploads a month, and then it was like 1 upload and no uploads. Because this is actually 7 months ago. I remember this video. This was 6 months ago. And then this was 6 months, and then this was 6 months. So 2 months of not uploading, and I said, okay, you know what? Let me address this. And yeah, during that time period, Dauntless was extremely buggy. Or not this time period, the time period I didn't upload. Dauntless was extremely buggy, and I couldn't upload any clips because I had high ping. Like, I teleported from one end to another more than I teleported more back then than now. But yeah, my Searing Talons montage, I'm not gonna, go into it because it's 10 minutes and I want to make this video 10 minutes. Then this was, I wanted to start playing other games and like playing games I enjoy. And then I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I mean, it wasn't popular at all. And I think it won't be popular at all. I enjoyed the game, but by this time period, I didn't enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I just got the content out there to do it. Because yeah, is where why I got so irritated with Yu-Gi-Oh! With the RNG. This was rage. This was pure rage. Same with this. This was rage. And yeah, was my 1 year stream. With Dauntless, blah 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 blah. I know this was reacting to old stuff. This was me explaining and going through unedited clips. You just check this out. This was actually a very fun video. Then Reddit stuff. I need to get back into it. Like the Reddit stuff, I need to get back into it. Then this was, yeah, then my first GMV in a while, playing with Zanny. This was super fun. I think this is my second most popular video. But yeah, then started, and then this is where I started actually making thumbnails. Like this period, this was actually when I first focused on starting making thumbnails, except this, I was lazy. Don't watch this. And I started making real thumbnails. This was on 60 views like a month ago, and it's on 33. YouTube is deducting views, I don't know how. But yeah, I started playing Fable, the push-up challenge. I need to do other challenges as well. And then this is where Stolen helped me with making thumbnails, and this is how I learned making actual thumbnails. Putting the live logo there. This still needs to be changed. I'm lazy. The sword builds I need, or like the roulette videos I need to start making again, or streams. And yeah, Fable. Tell me why was extremely good game. I highly suggest go. Wait, how does this have 70 views? People think I clickbaited them, and I didn't. I didn't. I actually showed clips of this during my. I think I showed like 3 times the clips. So yeah. Tell me why extremely good game. And this is where my subscribers like started again. I started gaining subscribers here because I was at 20 subscribers here. and I started gaining subscribers. I gained a subscriber like each day, I think. And yeah, Fable. I'm glad I replayed it, and then Trials. This was fun. Future content. Go watch this. This is like my ideas for the future of Adrian Rogue. And yeah, spell break. Fuck me. I don't. But how the people think I like clickbait them and I don't. I really don't clickbait. This has 47 views. But yeah, that has been my 1 year of uploading. And I don't know what the future holds for Adrian Rogue as a content creator. Because I didn't say this in any of my videos, but this from here, it's test streams and test videos to see what type of content I should start which content I have to start making. I really wanted to replay Fable, and Tell Me Why was also a game, but I am a Dauntless content creator. That's where my channel actually began. I'm Dauntless, and it will remain that way until I actually delete Dauntless. But for now, I won't. I will always have 3 games on my channel, 3 or 4. Dauntless will always be one of them. I have, like I said, go watch this video. I have other plans for the future. But yeah, guys, this has been my 1 year of uploading to YouTube, and this would be also by 100 uploads. My 1 year is Thursday, but I'm gonna upload this Wednesday. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. And go follow me on Twitter. And as always, Rogue Nation, go Rogue.